What up? And my brother on here. And my brother. And my brother. Let's get it. We're live. Are we rolling? We're rolling.
Is you rolling? I might be. He geeked up.
That's how you feel?
What you got with that little Velcro?
No, that's some fruit punch.
Oh man, come on,
Yeah.
son. Oh,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on. Come
Got the
on, tighten
merch
up.
on. You know what I'm saying?
Got to have the merch going, people. What are you waiting on? Go ahead and
Exactly.
cop that.
Man, that's the message of the day. Death to gun bars. We're gonna start with that. We're gonna lead with that. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Everybody watching, welcome back to the Time to Get Heard podcast. Season one this is episode 3, man. We already got 3 episodes.
Them boy working, ain't they?
This when you do the soundboard. Yeah, you
They
know.
coming. They coming.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, man. This is a podcast where we try to touch on a little bit of everything and have tough conversations or just get people to see things from a different perspective. So I am your host, Dude Dynamic, and this is the I'm your co-host, Dude Dynamic. I ain't doing this by myself. Co-host, Dude Dynamic. I'm here with
Co-host perfect timing.
yes, sir, yes, sir. So man, a lot to touch on. Um, as far as sports go, this past weekend. I mean, sports still going on. You got NFL still going on right now. Um, you want to start with college?
Yeah, man. Some interesting games over the Saturday. Yeah, I actually caught the South Florida game. Man, that game was should have been a win for Florida for sure. They were up 1 point. I think it was 16-15. Had like a minute left. South Florida kicked the ball, missed the kick, missed the field goal. Coach were trying to call a timeout. They didn't give it to him, and he ended up missing the field goal. I mean, a minute left, minute and some change, I'll say. Florida get the ball back, run the ball, milk the clock. I mean, get a first down. You know, it's not hard. Get a first down.
Right,
Seal the deal.
right.
I mean, you go to camp, you doing all this time, you putting in all this time at
Yeah.
practice. It's not hard to get a first down, seal a game, man. A must
Mm-hmm.
win, a for sure win. But somehow they end up giving the ball back to South Florida, and they drove down a little bit and kicked I think it was probably like a 10-yard field goal. Like they were in the red zone. Could have scored. Ended up winning the game. So I watched that one. That was a good one. Um, really
So
wasn't.
wait.
Yeah,
Before
yeah,
we skim past that,
yeah. Let's talk about that.
I think my question is why is the game that close?
Great question.
Well, it was Florida. Well,
Florida,
I'm looking
South
at it
Florida.
now. Looking at it now, it looks like South Florida's actually ranked.
Yeah,
And
now they are. They weren't ranked during the game.
are we sure about that?
Yes, yes,
Wow.
I'm sure. Florida
Um,
was ranked. Florida was ranked. They weren't ranked. Florida was ranked like top 20.
man, and so why was this game even? So it just got my wheels turning, right? And so I'm really, I wouldn't say indifferent, but just like I don't too tough care for the portal and players being able to leave and pick up and go whenever they get ready, right? For the most part.
Yeah.
The pay is cool. I still think it makes it. My initial thoughts were that both of them combined the pay with the portal kind of it not only takes away from the what's the word the loyalty aspect of the game, but it also or at least my initial thoughts were that it was gonna make it less competitive, and I just don't know if that's true because what was it last year? NIU beat Notre Dame,
Yeah.
Northern Illinois, same situation earlier in the season.
Hmm.
But these smaller Division I schools are, I don't know if they're benefiting from the portal and players being able to transfer all they want, but it's not as not competitive as I thought it would be. It's actually kind of made it more competitive, or it could be just like the guys at the bigger schools are like, man, I'm getting paid. I really don't
There you go.
care.
There you go.
Mm.
There you
What are your
go.
thoughts on that?
No, that's for sure what it is. That's what it was before the money. Like the bigger schools, they get more gear, more resources, more accessibility to things that players at smaller schools don't get. And you're talking to somebody that was on both sides. I went to a PWI, went to University of Miami, and I went to Bethune-Cookman. I know the difference between how you're treated and the resources you have at a bigger school versus a smaller school. And yeah, for sure, I know when you getting that money on top of being at a bigger school, bigger stage, these dudes ain't working hard as they should. I think I think now, and we talked about it in the first episode a little bit. The mentality now is me, 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 me. Let me get my stats. Let me be the guy and shine. And if it don't work out, let me go on to the next location. But when you have that type of mentality, are you really grinding as hard as you really could? I mean, because when you using that portal, the portal is really from, and it's just what I think my opinion is. I think the portal is more name based. Oh, we got this name in the portal. We got this guy. He got this many stars. He had this. He had this amount of yards and this amount of catches or whatever the case may be. The stats. But do we really know these cats? Do we really know these kids? Do we know
Mm.
their work ethic?
Their mentality.
Do we know their mentality? Do we
Mm.
know if they're disciplined?
Mm.
And so I think you're just getting a bunch of names and
Mm.
you don't really know if they really are glue guys, really guys that's going to put
What
the
their
work
what their
in.
motives are, what their
Yeah.
motives are
But
essentially.
these
And
kids at these smaller schools though, you know what they're about. They blessed to even be here. They blessed to have an opportunity to even be at this school.
they appreciate it. Yeah, they
Yeah, so
appreciate it.
yeah, they're gonna go harder. So I think you're getting a lot of that going on, man. These kids are a lot more spoiled and they're not as hungry at the bigger schools for sure than
Hmm.
the ones at the smaller schools. I would definitely say.
And to that point, I also feel like there is a bit of the players at bigger schools using the portal as a cop out.
Yes.
Like they're bailing out. You're getting bailed out if you
Yes.
don't get something your way. And
For sure.
we both play Division I ball, and I do think when we came up, it was kind of messed up when you think about how like coaches would do you, and like you didn't get they told you one thing and then they did another.
Yeah.
Um, so it's just like anything else. It's just like freaking politics, man. The
Yeah.
the pendulum has swung, and it ain't in the middle no more. It's like way in left field now.
Yeah.
Um, due to the simple fact of now the players have the control.
Mm,
So with the players having the control, these institutions are at their beckoning call. Like
yeah.
you gotta do what they want to do. Like and there just has to be. I don't know what it's gonna take to get it back like in the middle, but I feel like right now what I anticipated in terms of things being less competitive, it's not actually that. It's just like the love for the game. The portal and the money has kind of taken the love, some of the love and some of the passion out of the game that we used to get. And it may look as if it's more competitive, but it's really not. That it may be more of it being kind of more competitive, but more so guys at these bigger schools just not caring because they are getting paid.
Yeah, I agree, man. A great example of that, I feel like, just real quick, I was watching the Michigan game, OU, and OU, man, played a great game. Their quarterback, Justin Matter,
Hmm.
was at Washington State, had a great game. Great dual threat quarterback. But Michigan has the number one recruit, and I don't want to mess up his first name, but his last name is Underwood, quarterback, black kid, and they have a transfer running back from Bama, Justin Hayes. Okay, Justice Hayes. Sorry. Uh, it was somewhere in the first half. These guys was over there getting into it. Like, I don't know what they were getting into it about, but and I know that's the nature of sports. Things can get competitive and tensions are high, things like that. But from a fan looking at the game, they were getting into it. It looked like the running back was a little frustrated at the quarterback for doing something. And the quarterback was just like, hey, it's all good. We gonna get it together. Running back got back in, struck for he struck for like a 75-yard touchdown. And that was the last that I heard of that guy. He didn't do nothing else positive from what I've seen the rest of the game.
Hmm.
I know a lot that goes into that play call and stuff like that, but that just go back to what I was saying. It seems like that guy, even though they lost the game, hey, he's content with that. I got my yards. I did my thing. My stats are good. I'm cool. You know?
Me.
Yeah, that's what it's about now. Not, hey, y'all should have been over there getting into it because you're losing. Because y'all are losing. Not getting into it because you didn't get the ball. That's what it looked like. So I just think that, yeah, like you said, it's a lot of that going on, man. The
Hmm.
portal and the money, it's put the control in these players' hand. And I mean, I don't know. I think that we just got to see the result that's gonna come with it. I think it's gonna be a lot of negative, honestly. And
Hmm.
that's just my opinion. It's my
Yeah,
opinion.
and to make it even more messed up is like this is already like the participation award generation. So you pair that with actually paying these guys, paying them, and then giving them the opportunity to leave and not even have to sit down. Like you just go, hey, leave and go play. It used to be if you transferred
Yes.
from Big D1 to Big D1, you got to sit out a year.
Yep. Yep.
And now you just leave and go play. Man, I'm going to play with my homeboy, man. Somebody you met on Instagram. You calling him your homeboy, your brother ain't never seen him a day in your life. I'm going to
Yeah.
play with my homeboy, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember when I was about to leave Miami, when I was in conversation with Al Golden, head coach at the time, when I was doing my paperwork and stuff like that, he came in there with a list of schools that I cannot transfer to without sitting down a year, which was a long list. And that was why I ended up going to HBCU so that I could play immediately. So to that point, like things have changed. Like you used to have to sit down, man. But Now you can hop from school to school. That's not abnormal to see a guy be at 5 different schools in his career.
Man, that's so crazy. It's
You know what I
so crazy.
mean? It's,
Yeah.
it's, it's, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's so crazy. So we touched a little. I think what everybody's going to be talking about tomorrow is South Florida, Florida. We already talked about that one.
Yeah.
Touched on Michigan, OU. Any
Yeah.
other games that you want to talk about?
Not really. I mean, yesterday was a money game type of
Right,
day.
right,
A
right.
lot of ranked teams versus unranked teams. You call this game. Ohio State put up 70 on Grambling State, 70 to 0.
70-0.
Michael Vick. Shout out to Michael Vick, man. Michael Vick got his first win I seen yesterday. Norfolk State.
Oh,
They
okay, he the head coach
played
there.
yes, Michael Vick, man. Shout out to Michael Vick, man. Shout out to Michael Vick. Got his first win at Norfolk State, HBCU. I forget who they played, but yeah, shout out to them, man. He got his first win. Aside from that, yeah, not too much else to talk about. Yeah, I mean, just a whole lot of money games. Miami beat BCU, of course. Of course, we knew that was going to happen. But yeah, just whole lot of money game. That Michigan Oklahoma game was pretty good. It was like I said, that guy, the quarterback for Oklahoma, he played pretty well. He was like unstoppable out there, man. He had a great game passing, had the most rushing yards as well on the team. So he was running it up and down. It was a good game. So aside from that, those are the primary games I caught. I know Arizona State, Mississippi State play. I think Mississippi State came out with a win on them
Mhm.
at the last second. I was kind of they kept bringing that game up as I was watching the Oklahoma Michigan game. But yeah, man. What about NFL? Let's go ahead and go talk some NFL, man.
Yeah,
What
well, my
you what
Chargers
you got?
won. My Chargers beat the Kansas City Chiefs out in Brazil.
Okay,
That was the international game of the year for the year this year, or one of at least. I think the Chiefs are still undermanned. Xavier um,
worthy.
went out in the first, I think, first offensive series for the Chiefs, which is unfortunate. Then he just got to he got to put some old weight on or something. I don't know. But I'm sure if they can keep him out there. I don't know what the diagnosis is on why he was out, but or why he ended up going out. But I did see that he was out, and I just think, yeah, he gotta for somebody with like the ability he has, um, gotta find a way to stay on the field. And I know it's easier said than done. I'm somebody who played again. I'm not trying to talk down on nobody. I
Yeah,
had the injury bug a lot myself throughout my career, so that's not me taking a shot or
yeah,
anything like that. But I'm sure the game would have been a little bit different had he been able to play. But I will say that still not like high on Kansas City.
yeah,
Um, just not high on them. I mean Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes, but he gotta get some help. He gotta get
yeah.
some help. Uh, Johnston, the receiver Johnston for the Chargers stepped up and played well. He had 2 touchdowns.
Yes, sir.
Um, and coming off a bad year last year, he was bad last year. I mean, could
Really?
not catch a cold butt naked in Alaska.
Wow.
Um, uh, what's his name? Lad McConkey is Lad McConkey. It's the 4-3 guy, high 4-3 guy. Is always open.
Mm.
And the chemistry between him and uh him and the quarterback there is just phenomenal. They play very well together. Um, so I think that ultimately led to them winning. They also brought back what's his name? The receiver. He's our age, bald head, but he felt like he'd been in the league for a long time. Um, Light skin.
What,
Keenan Allen.
USC? Oh, okay,
Keenan
okay,
Allen.
yeah. Keenan Allen, yeah.
Brought back Keenan
Wow, he's
Allen.
back at the Chargers?
Yep.
Okay.
He
He
played
was with the
well.
Bears, right? I think the Bears
I
or
think so, yeah. He came back. He played really well.
that's what's up.
Um, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
I think overall good game, by those guys. Justin Herbert did a great job leading the team and executing when it mattered down the stretch.
Mm,
Not letting the best quarterback in the league and uh, Patrick Mahomes get the ball back in the last minute. So
yeah.
didn't let him get the ball back, and you close the game out. You got the first down you needed. You close the game out.
Yeah.
So that was a game I watched. What game did you or games did you check out?
I didn't check out any games. I was gonna check out this game tonight, Ravens Bills, but just looking at some of the scores here, Colts beat the Dolphins. Looks like the Colts changed their quarterback from Richardson to
Yeah,
Daniel
yeah.
Jones.
Danny Jones got the job. Yeah.
That's a good move, man. You guys are seeing the result of that already. That's great.
You think
Still,
that's a good move?
I think it is. I
I think
don't.
it'll be short lived.
I mean, we'll have to see. I just honestly, I always felt that Richardson was overhyped
Mm.
coming out of the combine. I just feel like he had great well, not numbers, but just a great. He just looked good on paper. Great skill
He looked
set,
great on paper.
great tools. Fast, can throw the long ball. But game,
I mean,
no, I
he was
don't.
pretty bad in college, if we being
He
real.
was, he
Like, I
was
don't like they just saw the upside in him.
right.
Man,
Great
this
potential.
this this boy can run a 4.4, he's 6'6".
Right.
Uh they just looking at like, dang, he an athlete, strong as all get out,
Yeah.
big, weigh
Yeah.
about 250.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
guess they
But
thought they were getting Cam, but you got scammed.
yeah. Damn. Yeah. I just always felt he was overhyped. So I think that's a good move for them. Cause they got a good team everywhere else. The Colts do. They got good receivers. Michael Pittman had a good game. Jonathan Taylor's a good running back. Got a good defense. Michael Leonard over there. So they got a good team. I feel like that's a good move. We'll see what that comes to be. Jaguars beat the Panthers. Travis Hunter. Don't really see him on this stat sheet, man. But first game. I know they're probably still trying to figure out where he's going to make an impact. So looking forward to seeing how that's going to work out. I said I was looking forward to Cam Ward, his first game. They lost to the Broncos. Broncos played looks like a good game, won 20-12. Cam then scoring the touchdowns. The Browns and Bengals. Bengals beat the Browns 17-16. Joe Flacco is the quarterback of the Browns. Thought Shadur was going to get that starting role. That's just what I thought. But
Oh, he's like third string, bro.
yeah, I know. I was just pulling
And
for him, man. I'm
yeah,
pulling
yeah. I
for
mean,
him.
likewise, man. Now
Pulling
he's third.
for him. But
There were talks about him almost getting cut, which is crazy to me.
that's
He
crazy.
had one bad game in the preseason. But I feel like it was like propaganda. But
Yeah.
there's no way he should be starting right
No,
now.
come on, man.
Right now, like that is a professional quarterback.
I
In,
agree.
in my honest opinion, like getting falling all the way to the fifth round is complete and utter bullshit. That is politics on the highest level. Like
I agree.
We don't like your dad, and we don't like you.
Mm.
You
So I'm gonna
already
talk
got
about.
money. You paid, so you really didn't get hurt financially, but we want to embarrass you and let you know who is in charge. I felt like that was the motive behind the
Yeah,
conspiracy that is or was him falling to the freaking fifth round. Like, come on, bro.
I agree. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Whole lot of politics going on with that decision. But yeah, Steelers beat the Jets. Aaron Rodgers had a hell of a game. 4 touchdowns. Uh, man, a lot of moves. So Aaron Rodgers is on the Steelers now, and
Y'all. He really don't be. He's really like
DK Metcalf is on the
he's
Steelers
not
now.
on the internet, y'all. Like he is. It's not that he don't care. He just not on the internet, y'all. It's cool. It's cool.
DK Metcalf is on the
Yeah,
Steelers.
yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. Good job, Steelers. Y'all got a squad over there now, man. What is going on? Hey, that's cool, man. I like that, man. Cardinals beat the Saints. That boy Marvin Harrison had a tub. Good job to the Cardinals, man. Yeah, the Packers beat the Lions in good fashion. Jordan Love had 2 tubs. Josh Jacobs had a touchdown. Lions, what y'all doing over there, man? Y'all supposed to be
Did Michael Parsons play?
I believe so. I don't I was on the
I
phone
hope he didn't.
with my cousin. He said he was looking to see if he was gonna play. I don't know if he played or not though.
I hope not. Looks like he did.
Yeah, man. Falcons lost to the Bucks. Looks like Baker Mayfield had a good game, 3 tubs.
Falcons will be the Falcons.
Shout out to him, man. Commanders. The Commanders have Debo Samuel. What a pickup. What a pickup that
People
is
think it's like
for
the end for Debo. I'm like, y'all tripping.
Debo is an impact player.
What?
Very big impact player. Don't know why he got let go by the Niners, but hey, they got it figured out over there, I'm sure. Niners beat the Seahawks. Texas lost to the Rams. Raiders beat the Patriots. Sorry, Tony. T Gator, man, the Patriots lost, man, but long season. But yeah, prime time tonight, Ravens Bills, that's coming up at 8:20. And tomorrow the Vikings play the Bears. What are you expecting from this Ravens Bills game? What's think gonna happen in that? I have to
Hey
turn
man,
that
it's
one
like I
on.
said, battle for number two in the AFC.
Yeah,
Top three quarterbacks. You got Mahomes. You got uh, Josh Allen, and you also have Lamar Jackson. I may be eating my words though because with just how okay, talent wise, Patrick got it. To me, right? Talent
okay,
wise, Patrick got it.
okay,
But in terms of talent plus winning, I think it may be more competitive the race this year um, between the three. And so this really, I think Lamar Jackson has to come out and set the tone for the rest. Like this game sets the tone for the rest of the year.
I agree.
Um, gotta play big. Even if you lose, you gotta look good.
Yeah, I agree. Agree with
Like
that.
you can't afford no hiccups anywhere. No fumbles, no air passes, not making the right play, not making the smart play. We're past that. You're a two-time NFL MVP. Should have been three.
Dang. Mm.
Should have been three last year. His numbers were better than Josh Allen's, but voter fatigue and all that other crap. They just make up words and they just use them. Turn them. Like voter fatigue. Well, it's voter fatigue. That's why Nikola Jokic didn't get MVP last year. A center averaged a freaking triple double last year and didn't get MVP because, well, voters fatigue, and he's not the best player on the best team. So anyway, but yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think that's where my head is, and I expect Lamar Jackson to. I expect the Bills to win. I mean the Ravens to win. But that all relies on or falls solely on how Lamar Jackson plays.
Yeah, I agree. I think, and you know how I feel about Lamar. And for those that don't know, you gotta get in there, man. You gotta win it all. You said it when you got drafted. You're gonna win it. So I think this is probably your best opportunity. Like you mentioned earlier, the Chiefs are not as great as they were. They are missing some pieces that they used to have. They're not as strong as they were. So y'all super teamed up over there, man. You got Derrick Henry, you got a great defense. Come on,
You got
Lamar.
two great tight ends.
Come on, man. You got
Mhm.
all pros over there on defense, man. I
Kyle
mean,
Hamilton, Kyle Hamilton leading up the
Raekwon
defense.
Smith. I mean,
Yeah,
come on, man. This got to be the year for you, man. I mean, I'm pulling for you. I really want you to win it all. I really want that Super Bowl to be in a black quarterback's hand. I'm sure a lot of us are pulling for him. So I hope you have a great year. I hope they have a great year. I hope they do get there. But yeah, hope he has a great game tonight, and hope they get the dub, man.
yeah, yeah. We'll see how it plays out, man.
Yep, yep.
What else we got on the docket day? You want to do song of the day?
Wait a minute, we gotta get to the real stuff. What we gotta get to what they waiting on?
What they waiting on?
Entertainment,
Okay, entertainment.
entertainment, thugger,
Thugger. I ain't gonna lie to
thugger.
you, man. I'm thugged out, man. I don't give a damn about this song.
We tired of thugger, man. Hey, Thug,
Man,
I ain't tired of you, bro. I ain't tired of you, my boy.
I'm tired of talking about it, bro. No,
Hey, shout
man.
to Thug, man. You feel me? Hey, they can't compare to you, huh, Thug? They can't compare to you, man.
Oh, hey, now that song was hard though. Hey, that song was hard.
That boy Thug just dropped a song, man. For those of y'all that might be living under a rock like myself, closing arguments. Pretty good song, man. Yeah, go listen to that. Go check that out, man. He called some people out. We ain't gonna say who, but called some people out, man. Really just showed to me what we've been waiting on. You just
Yeah,
showed us what we've been missing, man. We've been missing that. We missing your music touch on the game. Hearing you lyrically, hearing you harmonize and sing as well on the song. It was refreshing to hear. I know there's been a lot of talk about the calls and the recordings and all of that, but it was good to hear a song from him, man. It was
yeah,
good. It was a good
yeah.
song, like you said. I agree.
Song was solid. Song was solid. I think still gotta stop talking. Like you done you done did the interview with Big Bang, so that's out there. Can we just bury this shit? Cause cause Gunna well I just sent you Gunna he got to deal with Under Armour.
Mhm.
Like we really like we done moved on, bro. He up there talking about, man, Shawty ain't even said nothing to me, man. I created you, XYZ. Bro, who gives a damn? Who cares, bro? You grown, bro. And I think when niggas get caught up in, well, shit,
Oh,
man. He got it. You expecting yourself out of other people just
yeah,
because of
yeah,
what
yeah,
you would have did in a situation. Don't
yeah,
mean somebody else thinking the same exact way as you, bro.
for sure.
Cause ain't no telling how shit would have went if he wouldn't have said that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like he definitely wouldn't be doing business with them Under Armour. Wouldn't be in the conversation for album of the year with the last one.
Mm.
Like, bro, like just if you a genuine nigga, bro, and this is what I want niggas to understand, bro. If you really genuine and doing shit from the realness, you a real nigga, you doing shit from the realness of your heart and your soul. You don't give a fuck about what niggas do in return. You ain't doing
That's
that
real.
expecting to get something back.
That's real.
That's a real nigga to me.
That's real.
Nah, man, I want to do that. I want a nigga love to do that shit. I want to do it. Who cares? You're a different person. Y'all are two different people. You know, bro, went on that street shit like that for real. Obviously, in the
Yeah.
interview, you say he had already done some shit to like halfway cross you anyway.
Mm.
He wanted Bank to ask him about that, but Bank didn't even ask him. Bank was holding his ass accountable in that interview. You gotta go watch that interview. Bank was like
Yeah.
asking a real question, bro. Like, bro, how do we move forward, bro?
Mm.
All that shit, man, that talking. How do we move forward? I don't
Mm.
know, man. I don't know. Let's figure that shit out, bro. Cause Gunner don't give a fuck, bro. Gunner
Mm.
don't give a fuck, man.
Man. Yeah, I
Gunner,
gotta
Gunner
watch the
is
interview.
Gunner having his way, man.
Yes, yes.
And it start with like purpose, bro. What's your purpose, though? Like, was your purpose to be like one of the biggest stars when it comes to music, or was it to be like this gangster?
Mm.
Like, you know, and I don't know. I can't answer that question. But for me, it seems like the reason Gunna is able to move forward is because he knows what he wants out of life. Nigga know what he want, bro. The streets is done. That street shit lame, bro.
Mm.
Dude could have really did. I don't know how much time could have did. Year could have did life.
Damn.
And you just want a nigga to accept that because you cool with it.
Mm.
That's crazy. But I'm gonna get off my horse. I'm gonna get off my horse.
No, that's real, man. That's real. I need to check out that interview. That joke long. That joke was 3 hours. I was about to
Three
watch it
hours
earlier,
long, yeah. Mm-hmm.
but yeah, man, it's a lot of yapping going on from Thug. I just think again, you just need to focus on the music, bro. What's done is done. I mean,
Yeah, man, it's
that
over
what
with.
going on, man. Make the music, bro. That what Gunna doing, making the music. Make the
Yep.
music. Now I think right now it just need to be a battle of who the best artist, who can rap the best, who can make the best music.
Come on.
I mean, at this point, that's what it's about, right? The music. And now to that point though, you made a great point about Gunna and him realizing he not a gangster. I was listening to an old song by him. I think it was Wanna. I think that was the song I was listening to. And I was just sitting there listening to it. And I was like, some of the bars he was spitting in that song were gangster based. Like, oh, if I catch you, I'm going to, do this. And it's like, hearing his music now, you don't hear none of that. It's all real. It's all him being himself 100%. And so it's refreshing to hear. And I
Yeah,
think that's
he found his
why,
purpose, bro. He found his
yeah.
purpose, dog.
And I think that's why people resonate with it because he's being himself 100%. He's not trying to acclimate himself to a image of a label.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yep.
yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, I think we should kind of nip this Thug thing in the bud here. This episode, we've been talking about it. I know you say you tired of it, but yeah, he dropped the song. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Drop some more music, man. We want to hear it. I definitely want to hear it as a fan. I'd rather hear the music than hear your calls.
Yeah, and back in the day, that's what it used to be. It used to be like if some stuff was going on, you'll hear and it's so artified, or it used to be so art filled
Yeah,
back in the day. Like you have to like assume what's going on.
yeah,
Now
yeah, yeah,
everybody
yeah.
wants you to know exactly what's going on. Like, no, leave it
Mm,
up to my imagination, man. Like,
yeah, that's real. That's real.
you know, all these phone calls and shit, man. It make you look regular, bro. Like,
Damn.
and I know I talk about it a lot, you know, in terms of like artists and they want to flex and all this stuff. It's like if you acted like you were regular, maybe those phone calls wouldn't be so cringe. But you
Yeah.
act like you so
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like you look lame.
Mm.
You look lame. All that chatty patty shit, nigga. Real real niggas don't do all that talking. Real
That's
niggas
fair.
ain't got 2 hours of tape talking to the feds.
Damn.
I mean, this is the code they tell us. I don't know. I'm just going off the code they tell us, bro. Like, I don't know. But yeah, man, you back then it used to be like, you know, it used to be music, and our niggas got to use everything to sell the music that don't end up selling.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey man. Shout out to Thug, man. Make your music, bro. Shout out to
Man, yeah,
Gunna.
shout out to all them boys, man. Shout out to all them, man. I'm
Shout
glad
out
they
to
free,
y'all.
man.
For
I just
sure.
hope nobody else don't got the doubt behind this shit.
For sure, man. For sure. And
I
y'all,
hope that.
and I pray all these young black men out here learn from this, learn from their situation, and not follow in the footsteps of what they did to get to that point, man.
Mm,
You ain't got to be a gangster, man, to make money, to be successful. Be yourself. And if you're not
yep,
a gangster, don't be one. And
yep.
if you are a gangster, you can change.
Mm,
You can become something better.
mm,
Remember that.
mm,
That ain't cool, bro. Cause like Sai say, the streets are dead. The streets been dead. The streets ain't never been alive
mm,
because they kill us
mm.
in the end. So yeah, never been alive anyway.
Dog,
Yeah, man. So
talk that
nah,
shit,
that
man.
joint
Talk that
lame,
shit.
man. All y'all dudes who in the streets, man. And I get it, right? You know, you feel like you don't have a lot of opportunity. You ain't got a lot of resources, but hey, man, find a way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially a lot of us that got kids.
Mm. Real
Come on,
niggas gonna find
man.
a way.
You got to think about them, man. You want to be out and free to take care of them and make sure they good.
Or
So you
do
don't want to
they?
be.
Or do they?
If you don't, you're lame. You're not a real father. You're not real, but you say you are. So be
Mm,
real, man, and be a dad and take care of your kid and make sure you're not putting yourself in position to not be there for them.
mm,
So yeah, I'm off my high horse too. But yeah, man,
mm.
shout out to them boys for being free for real, cause could have been the other way.
Yep,
Learn from it, and all those people that's out there that could be doing the same thing similarly, learn from that and make better choices, man. That's
yep.
all I'm gonna say.
Make better choices, man. And use your talent for good. Don't use it for evil, man.
For sure.
Use your talents for good, man. We all got talent.
Sure.
We all artistic. We all creative. We all have superpowers in some way, shape, or another. Um, and it's okay. I think it starts with embracing yourself earlier in life.
Yeah.
And practicing self confidence. That's the key, man. A lot of people get caught up in following because they don't know
Mm.
who they are.
Mm. Now we're talking.
You know? So, and that's where all of it starts. It starts with the following. Stop being a follower. It's
Fast.
it's okay to challenge other people, but in the hood, we be scared to challenge other people because the guys who you want to challenge or have the clout or whatever you want to call it aren't emotionally intelligent enough to have conversations, so it typically ends in violence. So that's like another problem within itself. But if you are smart and you do care about your future, then just remove yourself from those situations, bro. Go hang out with the other people. It ain't just the people that you grow up with in the same neighborhood that's like in the world. That's not the world. So expose yourself to different things. That's what helped myself. That's what helped perfect timing. Like exposure is your friend. The world is your oyster. And so get out there and just do stuff. That's how you figure out if you like stuff, you know? But yeah. Yeah. Anything else on in the entertainment world? That's really the big thing right now, though.
That's what everybody talking about, Thug,
Man,
man.
that is man, I'm talking about chokehold.
Yeah, he got a chokehold on the game right now. And he doing it. I guess it's smart promotionally wise.
Mm,
He
need
doing
to
it the
drop an
way that it's
album.
done.
Need to
Yeah.
drop an album.
Oh yeah, it'll go crazy. People will listen to it for sure.
Yep. Because they have
But
something to tie it with too, right? Like that's why Gunna's doing
yeah,
so well because we can tie what the music he's dropping to the situation at hand.
right,
He ain't talking. He making you believe whatever is going on, these situations that everybody talking about, he gonna talk about it in the music. So that's
right,
why everybody listening to the music. But he ain't necessarily talking about it in the music. But if it's good, I'm gonna keep listening to it. It's
right.
hard, you know. So it's
And
like
I
that reverse psychology almost. Like, got you.
and I like the approach Gunna too. I think what made Gunna so successful too is because when he got out, he wasn't yapping. So you had to listen to the music to know what was going on, to know his perspective. So now, Thug, you doing all that yapping, you done gave everything away.
Mm,
So now I'm not really expecting you to
interested.
say nothing in the music for real. Cause you
Not
done said
interested.
everything.
Not interested.
Gunna didn't say nothing. He had no interviews. Just listen to the music. I'm gonna make you listen to it. He
Man,
made me listen to it. I
man.
didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. I was on the other side. Like, man, bro, I don't know if he really, man, I don't know. Did he rap? Let me go hear the music. Hey, I heard it. I gotta listen to it. Now, like, man, these folks just listen to your call, Thug.
And I think it speaks to a deeper problem with the music industry and what it's evolving into. Like these streamers and everything, they're giving you all of their life. They're giving
Mm.
you all of their life every day. You get to see them, you get to sit with them, you get to look at them, you get to go to the mall with them, and all this bullshit.
Yeah,
That's not art.
yeah.
It's not art, and these niggas getting caught up in the views of it all. Because
Mm.
Casanet got 1 million viewers, we think that shit art. No, that shit is not art, bro.
Oh man.
Anybody can set a camera up, myself and yourself included, can set a camera up and just talk to it. God forbid you have a goddamn personality and
Mm.
can hold conversations. Like it's not music. Don't go with that shit. Music ain't that.
Never, never.
I don't want to know everything you got going on. I fuck with Cole. I fuck with Drake and niggas like that because they ain't always on the scene. I don't want to see them all the damn time.
Right. I want to hear the music.
Come on, man. I want to hear the music. When I ain't looking at an interview from you, I got the music.
Yeah.
And nigga wonder why niggas really don't support music no more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's a
that's
part of
real.
the problem. You
That's real.
expose it too much.
That real. That real.
Gunna's winning right now because he ain't said shit.
Right. Yeah, he ain't, bro. He ain't.
He doing it right. The
There's a
bread is
mystique.
coming.
Mystique. There's a mystique around him. You don't know. Mystique.
You don't. You don't, man.
That's real. That's a real element of music, man. That is going away.
Yep.
Seeing y'all too much, bro. We
Yep.
hearing you too much.
Yep. And it's
We,
just it's making you normal. It's like
mm,
I want to be able to relate to you, but I also don't want to be able to relate to you.
yeah, yeah. Right.
If that makes sense. Like
That's real. That's real.
I can relate to Gunna in the fact that if some shit like that would have went on with me, I'm snitching too. it's me. I was talking to my buddy this weekend. He was like, hey, dude, if something ever go down like that between me and you know I did some crazy shit, tell on me. See, our code is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm saying the same thing, bro. If I did some stupid shit and you was with me and you had anything to do with it, bro, please, by all means, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell on myself, but if you tell on me, I can't be mad, right?
Oh, that's real.
So yeah, man, yeah, and they're just it's just the streets of it all. The streets is some bullshit, man.
It is.
You either dead in prison,
Are
or
you a rat?
come on, man.
You a rat, dog.
Come on,
You a
man. You got
rat.
three options,
You a rat, bruh.
and none of them are viable.
No.
And if you rat, shit, man, it's likely you gonna get killed.
Damn.
So,
So
but
that
yeah,
part, man.
man. What else we got? You want to close us out with the song of the day, bro?
Yeah, man, it's on you. You picked the song of the day this time.
Song of the day for me. Um, Song of the day.
Song of the day.
What have I been on?
What you been on, man?
Um, we talked about it in the first episode. I'm gonna pull it up.
Go ahead, man.
Song of the day for me, um, is from Swayze Baby.
Thank you.
Shout out to 229, who is
Swayze baby,
G8.
man. If you don't know him, look him up. Swayze baby. Yeah.
And the song is titled Letter from Swayze. Unfortunately, our brother is in prison. Um, Living the street life. Again, that's one of the options
Mm,
you get.
mm.
But this is a song that he wrote, and we really like it.
I do like it. Like John was standing in front of me, with this behind the wall. They look at me like chemo and wanted to see me ball. But like a tree with money leaves, they want to see me fall. I was served like chicken, but I wanted these tears run down my jaw. So I put them in the song. Signed up for the deal when I was a kid, but now a nigga grown. These niggas like Christian losing keys, I tried to put them on. Like a motor no horn, if I was sales, I probably would have blown. 2,500 a show, but the price went down. Less and less folks in my show, yes, the hype it went down. Trying to spend my name and my brand, but I don't know how to do it. I would listen to bigger records, sometimes we got into it. You don't know how to feel.
Lot to unpack there, man.
Hey, you played this how you played it the last time?
No,
Okay. Cause
what
yeah.
is what
It
happened?
sounded better the last time you
Well,
played the
yeah,
song.
I don't have my
Okay,
my
okay,
other
okay, okay.
phone in here. I had
Okay,
it
you
on
good.
this. Yeah, I
Hey,
had
that
I'm
hard. Hey,
playing it
that
off the
hard.
laptop now.
That hard. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I didn't get my stuff together. Really, my phone did. My other phone did. So
Oh, you good. I can still hear it though.
yeah,
I just know the difference.
yeah, man. Letter from Swayze. He could like in this song, bro. He starts out just from the beginning. Um, he has a very interesting story, very compelling story. One somebody who is really a great artist. Sang rap before sing rap was a thing. Like this is like '08. I said go even back further than that. Like bro was in chorus and all this other stuff in school. You know, like
Yeah.
real deal singer. Melodies, all that. Always had that. You know, he was fortunate enough to get a deal when he was was young in the game. And he's talking about that in the beginning. That's the beginning of his story. You know, he got a deal, and you know, he didn't really have the knowledge. He didn't have the knowledge of what to do with the deal. You know, he didn't know what it meant. He thought it came with money, but apparently it didn't. You know, so it must have been something like uh a marketing deal, maybe like a distribution deal or something like that. But either way, you know, he didn't see himself the way other people did because he knew the truth. Like I'm not rich. I got a deal with Slip and Slide. You know, shout out to Slip and Slide, Trina, Trick Daddy, all those good people. But it didn't really equate to any money during the time, and so he had to turn to the streets
Mm.
because getting a job was frowned upon.
Mm.
Not just from being a rapper, but also being someone who rapped about the stuff he raps about.
Yeah.
So kind of pigeonholing himself. And so he talked about bigger ranking, like out, talk the bigger ranking. We argued and we got into it because I'm thinking I need to be doing it my way when he's been in the game for X amount of years. Shout out to bigger ranking. He he didn't know how to receive it. So yeah.
You know how I feel. I had you a rich feeling. People looking at you like you rich.
But you broke as a joke, selling gas, trying to make money. But you smoking it still.
My bitch had a just some money. We hoping they go double it, triple it, flip it. How we hoping they go fucking under the profit time and time again. I look crazy and the police get the charge on my rhyme again. Knocking down these pockets like a demolition. Yellow, black, red, mixed taste, but they still ain't listen. Knowing that I need some help, pride won't let me ask
Asked for it.
Baby in the backboard.
I had no support from my city. That shit hurt me so bad. It'll never go bad.
And so this is something I wanted to talk to. I had this thought earlier, just in terms of like really being yourself when it comes to the music or the life or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Because he speaks about losing support from his city.
Mm-hmm.
And you think about the Thug situation. Gunna lost respect, and he lost that family, the YSL family or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I say all that to say that that's why it's okay to do it alone.
Mm.
Being yourself requires you to know how to do it alone.
Yeah.
The niggas that come along the way, cool. Glad you're a part of the journey, but I know how to do this on my own. Gunna has realized that he has to do this on his own.
Yeah.
And that requires you being yourself.
Yes, sir.
You gotta be yourself and not give a fuck about following nobody.
That's real.
If niggas want to share opportunities, create opportunities for you, okay, cool. But I don't owe nobody shit because I was doing this by my fucking self in the beginning. Sway to talk about, the city, like, bruh, that's life, bruh. Anytime you're elevating or doing things on a different level than people, some people gonna fall off, bro.
Yeah.
They gonna fall off the bandwagon. The moment you do something they don't like, as long as you doing the shit they want you to do and being the person they want you to be,
Yeah.
you good, bro. You good. You good. I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you, bro.
Especially where we from, boy. Ooh, man.
Even with Gunna though, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If Gunna wouldn't have took that plea, bro, you cool, bro. You cool. And he'll
Yeah.
still be fat
Facts.
as hell,
Yeah.
still rapping about the same shit.
Yeah.
Lick me, suck me, drug me up. All like,
Damn.
but
Nah, for real.
true
Yeah.
growth requires change, bro. And it
Yeah. Yeah.
requires you knowing, bro, hey, whether the people with me or not, bro, I'm doing this by myself, bro. So that was a thought that came to me earlier with that whole situation with Gunna, because it's just like, bro, if you be yourself from the start and not follow niggas, bro, you don't have to worry about all that on the back end.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Um,
I was still screaming free trigger when they called me a rat. I feel it's a system and they make me look bad. Could've got an hospital with the addict. Then said 10 years later, same story, swear I didn't say it. Saying I don't give a fuck what people think.
Let people
Same time, giving a fuck what people think about it. Fast at the spot that I was in, I was tired, nigga. Thankful that that big car was with me and was guiding me. Every time I wanna quit, somebody said it did. It's embarrassing, I daughter listen to me, it inspired me.
keep going.
I got a purpose. Everything
Everything
got
that
a
I've been through
it's
is
gonna be
gonna be
worth
worth it.
it.
Sometimes I feel
Sometimes I
worthless.
take my niggas down, six back and
It
have
had
me.
me in my
Sometimes I
feelings.
reminisce about my
My
brother
brother
who's
was
I
that
was
I
with
was
him.
with
Time
him.
I don't even know how long
Love
feeling through
feeling
my
though my
son.
girl give me.
My niggas used to look good to me, then competition. Saying that they
But
fuck with me when it was
when
time
it
to show
becomes,
you. My cousin gave a nigga a gun in
yeah, in
front of
front
me.
of me to
My
kill me.
brother cousin wants to free me.
Which is
Man,
yeah,
my
my mother
I feel they was trying to
to
shine it on
shine
my
on me.
boss and take my blood and
And
they
they
put
ain't put a dime on it.
free, but they
But
ain't
they
never
ain't never put me down on it.
like my brothers. I feel like they ain't
He
take
play
my
my music though.
they had the power to help me, but they ain't. So my cousin
Get you the other
I
cousin, I can get no
my
beat.
auntie never working with them cousin me, she made me
Let me
quit my
get my
teeth.
teeth.
Had to think about it like a business niggas got it. One time I was
Man,
like, fuck y'all, hope
I'll get
to
that
my
some
apology. I
apology.
feel like Sloan left me all alone. My name said that I was
It's
feeling was
feeling
all
all
wrong. My
wrong.
nigga waking up
Waking up
every
every
morning,
morning
hoping that
hoping
this
that
shit
this
was
shit will make
good
believe.
that I had for my nigga done. I couldn't make it leave. Good that I had for my nigga done. I couldn't make it leave. My diary, my diary. I just published my diary. I just gave all the feelings I was never ever feeling, everything that I was dealing with inside of me. My diary, my diary. I just
Let's
published my
post my
diary.
diary.
I just gave all the feelings I was never ever feeling,
And
everything
everything
that I
that
was
I was dealing with inside of me. Man,
Mm,
beautiful song, man.
bruh.
Shout out to Swayze, man.
Free
I,
Swayze, man.
yeah, man.
Yeah, just that last part, bro. He talked about Sloan.
Mm-hmm.
And I really, and I don't know if they open to having that conversation, or if they've had that conversation. But I would love to talk to Real and Dunn about that, bro.
Mm.
Like, what happened, bro?
Yeah. What happened, bro?
Like, this is cordial history right here.
Yeah.
You know, like the white folks go and put this type of shit in books.
Damn. Yeah, for
Real
sure.
though, like
For
this
sure.
is our history, bro. Good, bad, or ugly.
It is.
And you know, my closing statement for the day, man, is just like for all the kids out there, bro. Just be yourself, man.
Mm.
Be yourself all the way through, bro.
For sure.
Cause what's crazy about life is that some of the people you run into don't even realize that they setting you up for failure. That's like the crazy thing about it, especially coming from the hood, bro. Cause all we doing is all we know. It ain't that we don't care about you. It's what we've been exposed to our entire lives, and that's why it's so hard to break out of the cycle. Because I've watched people do what I'm doing for you to other people. And so it's not necessarily bad in my mind. It's really just second nature at this point. It's innate.
Yeah.
Um, and that's why it's important to follow your heart. You know, if you don't feel like something feels right, it's okay to do something different.
Mm.
No matter how much people talk about you, because they're gonna talk about you whether you winning or whether you losing. Whether you doing it your way or you doing it their way. They're gonna talk about you. So you
That's,
gotta be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, hey man, I'm doing this for me. I'm living for me. Figure out what your purpose is and do it for you. If your purpose is family, do it for your family. If your purpose is music, somebody like Gunna, do it for the music. Do the music. If your purpose is sports and you know having an entrepreneurial spirit, starting a business, do sports. Get into business. But make sure you doing it for you and not because somebody else told you to do
yeah.
it. That's where we
Mm.
get lost, bro. that's when the GPS start fucking up.
Nah, for real.
Start acting up like you ain't got no goddamn internet service or some shit. Like,
That's real.
but yeah, man, you got anything for the people? Perfect.
Uh, nah, a lot of gems been dropped today, man. You just gotta take heed. I agree with you on that. Being yourself, that's everything. We all were created different for a reason. If it was supposed to be us following one another, then we would have just all been made similarly or the same, like an assembly line. But we all different. We all got different gifts and talents. And I know it take time to find who you are. That's just no matter where you grow up or what type of environment you grow up in. But once you find it, hold on to it and be prideful in it and take it as far as you can go because that's truly you.
Mhm.
And that's what you were put here to do, to be you and to be the best version of you that you can be. And I know that this social media, I talked about it earlier, like this social media is really just killing our children and our kids. It's causing them to really become okay with following, literally following people and going through their life day to day, like checking in on people, seeing what they doing, seeing what they wearing, seeing where somebody went, what they did, what they dropped, what they said. But you need to take that same energy and just transmute it for you and be your own follower, man. Follow yourself, follow your heart, follow your
Mhm.
mind and your spirit, and be your biggest follower.
Mhm.
And just be you, man. I think that's like the message for today. Be yourself. And I think we've been talking a lot about Gunna. He's found himself 100%, and you see the success he having. So just use him as an example. Like just be yourself, man. Be yourself. There's a lot of examples out there. I mean, you see them every day, but just be yourself. Just be yourself. You can't go wrong. But
Real.
that's all. That's all I got to say for today, man.
All right, folks, man. This is Time to Get Her a Podcast, Season 1, Episode 3. We out.